Remember to have your 120 chart with colors and pencil and paper to follow along. Good morning, Johnson Elementary first graders. Miss Gansko here for another day of Number Corner. Just reminding you that you need your 120 chart and either crayons or markers and a pencil with a piece of paper to follow along. So we are going to do 4 days on our calendar today to get through the weekend. If we do our date for today, it is a Thursday, a thrilling Thursday, so let's get started. It is Thursday, May 7th, 2020. Now, we left off on an orange card yesterday, and we are going to flip over 7th, 8th, 9th, and 10th today. And as we flip these over, I want you guys to go ahead and record on your 120 chart just like I am. So here we go. Drum roll, first grade. We're going to flip that card over and looks like we need to do some reading. Let's move that in a little bit closer. And we have a purple card, so make sure that you remember the color purple. It says, "There it goes. It's getting away. Hop, Tad, hop to 48. So Tad needs to move to the number 48. We left off on the number 26 yesterday. So let's go ahead and look at our chart. He needs to get to 48. And remember, I don't have purple, so I'm using blue. Make sure that you have purple. And I'm going to go ahead and color in 48. And we left off on 26. So let's think about what our equation will be over here on our observation chart for the 7th. So we are looking at what arrows. How is he going to get from 26 here all the way to 48? So it looks like we need to hop down 2 spots. So we'll make sure to put our arrows in here. Let me get our arrows. And we're hopping down twice. So we're going to put down, down. And then that would get us here to that 46. And then where are we going to go to get to 48? We would need to hop 2 times over to the right. So 1, 2. So let's put in our 2 arrows to the right. There we go ahead. And if we are hopping down, we're counting by tens and we're getting larger in our numbers. So we're counting up by 10. So we're adding by tens. Let's count 10, 20. So we're going to have 26 plus 20, and then we're still going to the right and our number is getting larger, so we're now adding by ones and we have 1, 2. So we're adding by 2 and that gets us, first graders, to 48, and we ended on 48. Now let's do another drum roll. Let's see what we are going to get on the 8th. Drum roll, first grade, and ooh, we have another purple. And if I zoom in a little bit, he is moving 2 arrows down, 2 spots directly down. Okay, so I want you guys to put your finger on 48 and move 2 spots down while I fill in the date. Okay, 2 spots down. Let's look. We were on 48. And remember, when we go down, we are adding 10 each time. So we have 10 and another one, 20. So we are on 68. So we have our equation is 48 plus 20 equals 68, first grade. And I'm going to put in 68, and let's go ahead and color. Make sure you're doing it in purple. I'm doing it in blue because I do not have blue. I really wonder what our picture is going to be of. Make sure that you do some great colors in there. It's staying inside the line. And let's move over to the 9th. Let's see what's behind number 9 on our calendar for Saturday. Yellow. And it looks like Tad is hopping up, and then he's hopping over to the left. Okay. So let's put in our date, and I will switch over here so that you can go on 68. Remember, you're hopping up and then over to the left. Where is he going to end up? Okay, and let's just double check to make sure. Up and to the left. Okay, let's see. We're going up. So our number, is it getting smaller or larger? It is getting smaller. It is getting smaller by 10s. Remember, if we move up or down on our number chart, we're adding or subtracting by 10. So here we subtracted by 10, and then we're going to the left. We are getting smaller again. And here we're subtracting by 1. So let's make sure to put in our arrows that we went up. Tad hopped up, and then he went 1 hop to the left. So we have 68 and subtracting 10, and then subtracting 1 equals 57. So we're going up over 57. So our number is 57, and the color, it was yellow. So let's make sure to color in 57 yellow. Okay, there we go. I need to make sure that we end it here on 57, and we start on 57 the next day. Let's look at the 10th of May, and boys and girls, we do have a birthday on the 10th of May. It is Anthony's birthday. Anthony is turning another year older, so everybody give him a congratulations and round of applause for turning another year older. Congratulations, Anthony. Happy birthday. Let's flip over number 10, and we have a little puzzle piece here. And let's make it just a little bit larger so we can see it. Okay, so remember, we landed on 57. How are we going to get all the way till Tad is? And I want you to think, what number is Tad on? I'm going to put in the date while you guys think of that. And it looks like Tad, he is going to have to move to the left 1, 2, 3 times. 3 times. So we're going to put in 3 arrows, my friends. Sure, there to the left, 1, 2, 3. And if he hops 1, 2, 3, 56, 55, and the number that he ends on is 54. And if we need our equation here, we are subtracting by 1s, but how many 1s are we subtracting by? 1, 2, 3. So we are going to put in our equation as 57, take away 3, or a difference of 3, equals 54. Nice job, first grade. Let's go over to our color sheet, and we need another yellow. Color in 54, the color yellow. So I already have my yellow open. So go ahead and color in 54 yellow. Okay. Man, this right now kind of almost looks like could be like a smiley face or a robot. I don't know what it's going to be, first grade. Let's move into how many days we've been in school. Let's start off by counting by 25s within our hundreds chart. 25, 50, 75, 100, 125, 150, all the way up to the halfway point is 155 for that column. 156, one more, and one more for today is 157 days of learning. Let's update our days in school chart. We need to change our 156 to 157. What number are we going to change? That is correct. We are going to change the 6 into a 7. So go ahead and write 156 on your page. Now I'm going to put black. 157 days of learning. And over here in our picture, we do have created 156. Remember, 10 tens is 100, 5 tens is 50, and our ones, 5, 6, and we're adding one more for today for 157. Let's look at our expanded notation equation. Remember, this one matches our picture over here. So what are we going to have to change? 156? We want it to equal 157. That's right, we're going to change the 6 into a 7. You guys are off the hook today. I want you to pretend you have your fishing pole and cast out your fishing pole, reel it on in, say, I'm off the hook, Miss Gansko. Oh my goodness, you guys are doing so well today. Equals 157. And our difference here, let's go back to our X's chart. Let's count the difference between 200 and 157 days. 10, 20, 30, 40, and counting by ones, 41, 42, 43. So we have a difference of 43. Equals 157. And boys and girls, make sure to create your own crazy equation to make the 157 for our days of learning and submit it to either your parents or you can share it with your teachers at Johnson Elementary. We are now on to our collection of quarters. We're going to add one more quarter to our pocket. There we go. We have 4 quarters. We're going to add another quarter onto our diagram here, but before we count how much money we have, we need to sing our poem. Quarter, quarter, big and bold. You're worth 25, I am told. So remember, we can count by 25s. Let's see how many cents we have collected. 25, 50, 75, 100. So we do have 100 cents. So we're going to go ahead and we will erase this 75 and put a 100. And then we have 100 cents. Do we have a full dollar? Now remember, boys and girls, at our dollar, we have 4 quarters in a dollar. So we do have one whole dollar. So I'm going to go ahead and erase. I'm going to keep my dollar symbol because now I do have one whole dollar. Get my crayon here. $1. I do not have any extra cents. So I'm going to get rid of, and I'm just going to exit out of this. Won't get rid of everything. I'm going to put these in the trash because we are going to replace our 4 quarters with a dollar bill because now we have collected one whole dollar. So I'm putting my dollar right there. Put my writing back up there. We have $1 and I will put up here that we have collected $1 for this week. You guys have done a fabulous job. Thank you so much for joining me for Number Corner. I hope you guys have a great weekend and I will see you on Monday. Bye, first grade.